The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, not only gives us insights into our basic personality types, but it also gives us insights into our emotional intelligence. You know, our relationship within our personality. So be sure to watch the videos on interpersonal and intrapersonal factors as related to emotional intelligence. This is going to aid you in developing aspects within this intelligence. Now, this series of videos is going to focus on developmental challenges and some medius tasks to employ in order to improve your emotional intelligence and to be more in tune to those around you as well as to yourself. As an ESFP, you have some wonderful qualities, and you are excellent and masterful at providing support to other people and encouraging others to perform. You tend to be very energetic, you're easy to be with, you're lively, and very appreciative. And within that interpersonal arena, remember this is that introverted area, your inner experiences. You have a very rich world, and you are directed to making a lot of value-oriented decisions, but take some time to look at the really deep analytical side of the pros and the cons. One of the best ways to do that may be to take a piece of paper, write your chosen or your choice on the list, and then write down the pros and the cons to the choice so you can actually equal them out and balance them. Reflect on any steps and some strategies and stages of a task, and you want to also equate what each task is going to require in resources. And your resources are material resources as well as those resources that are more tangible and less tangible. Also, you want to look at patterns within a situation. What are the larger elements? What are the contexts within them? In your interpersonal world, this is your extroverted world where you are dealing with other people. Now, you have a tendency to really need and have enjoyment with your relationships, and you want a lot of your sensory experiences to be with other people. Now, you also have a realistic orientation with your tasks and your ideas. However, make sure that you need to make things immediate and focused. This is who you are. You also want to step back and really offer more feedback to other people, especially appreciative feedback. You want to look into analyzing, debating, and even critiquing. Remember that it's okay to have some discord while you are figuring things out. And as a feeling preference, you're going to tend to really want more harmony, but those debates and that critiquing is essential in order to make the best fit and to come up with the best answers. You want to also collaborate with others. Ask them for inventions and interventions and brainstorming and ideas. Ask them about what they see as the big picture. Next, create some frameworks. You want to be able to have some kind of frame put together in order to put your tasks into order. And this is going to help you to complete your challenges. Now let's look at what you can do to continue to do, what you want to start doing, and what you want to stop doing in order to improve your emotional intelligence. So continue being supportive and encouraging of others. You're very good at this already because you are part of that feeling preference. However, remember in that supporting and encouraging to also remember that it's okay to support and encourage ideas that are different than yours. You are also very good at networking with others, and keep doing that because that's wonderful and it's going to have you really help you in those collaborative situations. Start. Here's some things you can start doing to improve your emotional intelligence today. You want to look more at the long term. Because you're really good at the immediate situation, sometimes you may lose focus on the long-term objectives, and you want to keep that in front of you. So one thing that you can do that's very simple is just put a Post-it note on the corner of your computer, a 3x5 card on your mirror, or maybe you need to just write it down on a piece of paper where you are currently working on a project. But the point is to make sure that you keep your eye on that long-term objective. You also want to see those big pictures, the whole picture, the long-term, the possibilities, and keep that in mind as well. Create possibly a picture board. What is it that you are working for? Lastly, we want to look at what you can stop doing. Because you are feeling preferenced, it means that your life really is equated with harmony. But remember that just because you have harmony in situation does not mean that it's the best solution to everything. Harmony is not always the best. You want to encourage debate and critiquing because that's going to give you some other ideas as well. You also want to stop avoiding conflict. Again, that goes with your feeling preference, but sometimes conflict is necessary in order to bring up more ideas, diverse ideas, and better solutions to a situation.